Purpagoose, back with my favorite inventory management auto battler, backpack battles. And I always say I've put in a ton of time in the original demo, but since picking up the full game to play on YouTube, we're still just a lowly silver, and that's just in the Ranger class. I haven't even played the Reaper class. I played the other ones a little bit as well, not very much. But today I'm thinking about doing a Reaper run, and us being a 0 rank bronze, I don't think we should have a very hard time, but you never know. We've got a few options for loadouts. We've got the storage coffin. Items inside have a 25% chance to inflict a poison. Got the relic case, something that's new to me. Every 3.2 seconds, weapons inside deal plus 5% damage and use 5% less stamina. And then a sack of surprises, just kind of a random loot bag. I think we should go with the classic storage coffin. Go for a classic poison Reaper build, or something like that. Now, a lot of it has to do with what you get in the shop. Get the banana on sale. Let's grab a sword. Probably. And we have the option to make either a torch or a totem right now. But maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we just grab another fly agaric. I don't know, let's reroll once. Let's grab the whetstone. And although I think the stone might be the better choice here, I kind of want to go piggy bank for a little money. Shop entered, gain a coin. Start of battle, gain 2 maximum health for each start of battle item. Which would just be... that's still 2 maximum health. No. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, and I think this makes a little more sense. The whetstone activates once at the start of battle, so that's still 25% chance to inflict a poison. Alright, I think we're pretty optimized. Like I said, we're 0 rank. People are doing goofy things way down here. I'm not too worried, but you never know. First battle, not really an issue. Happily for us, we get our hero sword. Should pick up some space regardless of what else we might want. We could do a broom here, maybe a little bit of shield. Maybe just a healing herbs? Healing herbs and maybe a sand? I don't know. I guess we don't really need the sand. Let's just run this. You got the forging hammer, they've got the shell totem. It's alright, I'm gonna bump up the speed a little bit here. Banana's healing us up. Good, we got 11 poison on them. We could stand to do a little more weapon damage perhaps, or a little more poison damage, either way. Another sword. We can make a torch right now. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Could grab a banana, wouldn't hurt. We could finagle some space around, I think. Yeah, okay, let's grab a banana. And then something like this should work to get items in our coffin and the good food synergy. Of course, when the bananas touch, they don't boost each other. Foods have to be touching foods of different varieties. We can afford a roll, and maybe we get lucky and find something useful. We could go into cards. We could. I'm not sure if I want that. Maybe we just pick up the space? Sure. Sure. Alright, let's get into another battle. They got the triple piggy strat. It's alright. They'll be making a lot of money. Hopefully later on they can make something with it, but for now, we take away the win. Alright, we've got our torch, and we've got our skills here to pick from. Just stats, gain 10% maximum health and 10% base stamina. Piggy Pinata, destroying a piggy bank generates items instead. Piggy banks have a 30% chance to explode. We do have a piggy bank. That is an interesting one. Heavy drinking every 10 seconds. Trigger the effect of a random potion. With the Reaper, we could be looking at getting into some kind of a poison potion thing. It's always likely. Super spacious. Bags appear more often in the shop and have 30% chance to be on sale. Star items trigger 7% faster for each free diamond slot. Yeah, this is a little tough. I feel like I might want to do heavy drinking, but the pinata one is kind of appealing. Then again, if we explode our piggy bank once, this will be a little useless. Although we get the 5% critical hit chance. Let's go heavy drinking and look for potions. We'll take some gloves of haste. Probably. But another fly agaric. We did want to kind of do something poisonous. Well, we should get the gloves of haste on sale, probably. Let's roll once. I'll happily take a fanny pack for a little 10% faster buff on maybe a couple weapons. And we can boost some things. Our gloves trigger items 20% faster. Plus a 10% faster for the fanny pack. What does more damage here? Maybe technically the torch at this point. Alright, let me get our food synergy back. This is good for a piggy bank. We could technically get more stars on our piggy bank, but that's alright. Can maybe get another healing herbs, not too important. Let's roll once. I don't know, maybe we should save, but let's roll. Did find a potion. It's just a health potion. Let's lock it in so we can buy it in the next shop. And see how well our board does here. Maybe it's possible I should have put the speed on the mushroom. This is a tough one, just a lot of damage. We get the spiky shield for our melee weapons. We take spike damage when we swing out. Getting 2 hero swords is probably kind of lucky. I don't know, maybe not. You need 2 wooden swords and 2 whetstones. I guess it's not too crazy. Well, either way, on to the next. Whoa, blood harvester. Well, maybe we swing into vampire instead of poison? Star items give plus 100% vampirism, attacks 5% faster for every vampirism. Vampirism heals for 1 when dealing weapon damage, up to 100% of the damage. I guess we go vampire here? Maybe we take a little space? We've got no other vampire items. We're going to take the juice. Well, from here on out, we're looking for vampire items, blood amulets, things of that nature. I think we should take some space. Let's rearrange a little bit. I think technically we probably want the fastest triggering things in our coffin. That would be our hero sword, our fly agaric. Do a little something like this, maybe. Yeah, let's boost our fly agaric. Try to get a little more poison at least. And that's looking okay. If we slot in our torch, we're still at medium, so maybe we can keep it in. And our piggy's a little sad at this point. We could sell the piggy. We've still got no potions. Maybe we sell the piggy for a potion. That might be a little better at this point. Alright, grab our potion. And maybe we make it a strong health potion? I don't know, maybe at this point having the regeneration from the healing herbs is a little better. Not sure, let's get into another battle, see how we do. They're hot, very hot swords coming right at us. Double piggy, they got the chili pepper and the bananas. Speeding it up. We take a loss here, unfortunately. We do end up finding some poison. So I say let's sell the torch. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's make the strong potion at this point. And maybe a garlic would be okay at this point too. It's fine. Maybe let's speed up the banana. It's looking good to me, I like that. I do kind of think that we're struggling with our damage a tiny bit. It's alright. Let's run it, see how it goes. Got a ranger. Nice to get a tiny bit of shield from our garlic, at least. They got the goobert. Luckily for us, their stamina is kind of weak. So we're able to take away the win. Right now, it'd be kind of nice to find some vampirism. I might roll 1 or 2. You get a lucky cat. Could maybe get the holy armor. I don't think it would do us too much good. We could definitely get a fanny pack though. It's always kind of useful. Another banana. Not necessary. Let's roll again. Kind of thinking about this poison flask. I know we're trying to get into vampirism, but it wouldn't hurt so much to do a little poison to them too. Maybe we could sell maybe a banana. We've got the strong health potion. This is a little tough. We could lock it in. We could just lock it in and get like a baby poison potion. Well, either way, we know we want to put both these bags on this. And then it's a shame to have 2 fanny packs just sitting there. So maybe we put that here. We can put a banana here. Grab the mushroom. It's okay. Lock that in for next turn and make sure that's running. And try this out. I'm not feeling super strong right now. They've got the hammer and maybe enough stamina to run it. They got a frog. Bumping up the speed a little bit. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, we've got our subclasses, and I do spy the Vampirist subclass, the Nocturnal Locklifter. Start of battle, gain 4 vampirism. Star items deal 25% life plus 8% per diamond vampiric item. Your healing is increased by 25%. I think we should probably just take that. We could go snake for all the poison we may or may not have. Let's go Locklifter. And I suppose we put this here, where the banana is. Might be the best right now. It's fine. Let's grab our flask. We could get another fanny pack for our blood harvester. Not opposed to it. A little leather armor wouldn't hurt. Don't really have the space. We could get rid of some fruit, perhaps. Let's lock this and spin once. Hungry Blade is kind of what we're looking for here. So at this point, maybe I can sell a Fly Agaric. Buy a nice little Hungry Blade. And I would like to keep the Hero Sword for now. I do think I'm willing to sacrifice a banana for another one of these. And run this for right now. I think that's okay. Although it triggers so fast, we should have it in the bag. Let's rearrange a little bit. It's a little tough because the Blood Harvester is kind of slow. We want to put as much speed on it as possible. So maybe we just do that. Something like this might be pretty decent. Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that. Stick this here. And then we could put this here, put this here. I guess the lock lifter would kind of want to be right there. Be the ideal space. Am I okay with sacrificing a fanny pack slot? Alright, let's put our gloves here. And maybe we can boost. I don't know, which is the fastest fruit? Looks like the garlic is. This is okay. Satisfied with that. And we could have our little potion corner over here. Yeah, this'll work. Sure. Sure, this is okay. This is okay. Let's run it. We have a little bit of a build going, but then again, so does this person. It's okay, we're doing a lot of poison. 9 vampirism. And all of a sudden, we're a little strong. A little bit. We should grab a potion belt to put our potions in. First potion inside consumed, gain a random buff, 4 potions inside, cleanse 8 debuffs. So that's pretty good. You could find another potion. Do we want a customer card? Increase the rarity of one item in the shop every time it refreshes? On sale? Maybe. Could high roll a little bit? Don't really need these other things. A prismatic orb. So right now we care only about vampirism and poison. So for each star vampiric item, we gain 1 vampirism. Alright, and then for each star poison item, inflict a random debuff. This might be okay for our vampire corner if we put it right here, I think. The stars kind of work out. Let's lock it in. Let's go for that next round. And let's just run this. They've got a shepherd's crook and a thorn whip. Cap of discomfort. Kind of an odd build. Some unused speed bags. A very lucky pig. This is the kind of thing I usually expect down here at the bronze era level, but... Here we are, choose a skill. More stats. 10% maximum health. Weapon deals 5% damage. Stoned. We have no stone items. We got no moon items. And I don't think I want to look for them. We've got really not much shield. So I guess we'll go stats here. See if we can pick this up. It kind of wants to be right there, huh? Oh, right here would work. Yeah. Alright, let's go for that. And then, I mean, this should be in there. At least it triggers 1 time. I guess I'm kind of okay without a second trigger for the Gloves of Haste. Feels a little sad, but I think it's fine for us. So we get 3 vampirism right off the bat, and a whole bunch more. So with each swing, we're gaining life, poisoning them a lot. That feels good. Feeling pretty strong right now. This is definitely not full potential, but I'm okay with it. Let's get a little protective purse, 1 backpack slot, and we gain 15 shield at the start of battle. A divine potion. You reach 10 debuffs, consume this, and cleanse 10 debuffs. It's pretty good. And we can slot that in right here. Looks pretty alright. We could potentially go for another poison flask if we're feeling kind of crazy. I mean, why not? I don't really care about the customer card. And we're goofing around, we're having a fun time. Our next opponent is not going to be having a fun time. That's all I know. Although, maybe they will. Not really sure what's going on here. I'm gonna slow it down, actually, for once. We seem to be making short work out of them. Yeah. They don't have enough stamina. Oh, not sure. It might just be a case of picking up a lot of things. And then again, it might be a case of us just simply being stronger. A lot of these are things I haven't really seen before, so I don't know how they interact with each other, and for the sake of the video, I'm not going to sit around and read everything right now. A demonic flask. Opponent drops below 50%, consume this and deal 0.35 effect damage for each debuff of your opponent. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then what we can do here is have it so both of these poison flasks will trigger the demonic flask, though maybe that's not ideal. It probably wants to be triggered after something that happens later on. Let's just try this. We've still got our 4 flasks in the belt. We have enough money for one other thing. This would be a good thing for it to be. We could sell... I think I'm okay selling a garlic. I mean... maybe it's time for the hero sword to retire. That could be the case. Feels a little sad, but it's just 1 damage added to each of these weapons. We could keep them over here at least. It's probably more useful just to have the vampirism, frankly. Alright, let's try this weird and wild board. I've got a very hot pyromancer build. Get a lot of debuffs on them. Cool, we used our demonic flask once, and we didn't get to the point where we had to use the strong health potion or divine potion. It was good, I think, so that our demonic flask would trigger again and do a decent amount of damage based off the amount of poison on them. I'm feeling okay to try to run our survival mode. 6 more rounds, let's try it. Let's grab a hungry blade and get rid of our hero sword. It's time. And that just kind of works. Except for this, 2 diamond for 2 star weapons or 1 diamond for 3 star weapons. I think we do the stars, frankly. Gloves of Haste still being hasty. A fruit maybe being a weak link in the board at this point. We've got some decent coinage, let's roll. We could grab another potion belt. Might not hurt. Let's try it out. Get all of our potions in 2 potion belts. Perhaps. Yeah. I do think I still want to run that. And this is something that happens every 10 seconds. I kind of forgot about that. We could be speeding that up. Triggers the effect of a random potion. I think we can do this, because at least triggering the strong potion we would gain 3 regen and cleanse a little bit. Sure, I think that's fine. Anything else we would like to get here? We could get a little more regen. It's not really necessary. I think we roll once and see if there's anything we want to lock. Maybe one more roll, because I'm feeling a little greedy. Can lock the bag, I guess. They've got a lot of little things. Feeling pretty okay about this one, but... yeah, there we go. Ah. Get the Death Scythe. It's essentially the poison equivalent to our Blood Harvester. Is a toad something that we want? Star items gain 10 buffs, heal for 12. Maybe not really. Maybe not really. Could start getting some gems at this point. I kind of actually like that. Kind of like that. Let's roll for some gems. We'll take that. You know what? I'm feeling a little crazy, a little wild. I think I only want to roll for gems. Maybe a tiny bag. Another prismatic orb would be kind of crazy. I don't think we've got an ideal space for it. I'm rolling for gems. Feeling like a wild and crazy fella. Let's put this here for a little more speed. This can go here. This can go back there. And... we should save. We should save. Alright. That was definitely a shop. Alright, they've got triple gooberts, cheese goobert, blood goobert, light goobert. They got a bunch of wolves. Will it be enough to defeat us? No, it won't. Don't really want a sapphire. Maybe we could grab a gambling amulet, see what it becomes. Amulet of Darkness. 22 damage dealt, inflict 1 random debuff. Star item activates 30% chance to deal 7. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good item for us to get here. Maybe we wanted our poison, probably? And we get a free gem from our gem box. We don't really have armor to put this in, so I guess we'll put it in a weapon. In a backpack, it cleanses a debuff every 3.2 seconds. In a weapon socket, 20% chance to remove a random buff from your opponent. Okay. Okay. Let's roll a little bit. Do we want the on sale garlic at this point? We probably want another fanny pack. Probably a fanny pack to go right about here. I would think. This is fine. That's okay. This can go anywhere. Could get another pestilence flask. Don't really need it. How about another topaz? And another roll. Perfect topaz. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have locked in the fanny pack there. They've got one of the luckiest builds I've ever seen. Look at those buffs. But look at those debuffs. Look at our vampirism. There we go. I just really want this scythe to be going very fast. So we grab at the topaz. 30% faster. Plus 15% faster. Plus, we got a lot of fanny packs. So I think it's 100% faster with our topaz and fanny packs. Oh yeah, and the gloves. That is a fast scythe. Very fast scythe. Maybe another demonic flask would be a little demonic. Topaz in our hungry blade is okay. We could just grab a whetstone, a little more damage. That's okay, that's fine. Whoa. He's a Cubert. Okay. They're doing a card build. I'm a big fan of cards, personally, in this game, and in real life. We lose this one, maybe. I'm slowing it down for the play-by-play. Their heart containers are giving them a lot of regen. I think that's our big thing here. We can't out-poison them, and I don't know if we out-heal them. Although they're honking. They don't have enough stamina. It's close, actually. Alright. That was a close one. I feel okay with that. Feel okay with that. Let's grab a bird to make our items trigger even faster. Where's a good place for our bird? Right there is a good place. Put our bird right here. Every 3 seconds, star items trigger 5% faster. It's fine. That is fine. We get another fanny pack on the scythe, technically. Let's do it. We're feeling crazy. I'm really going all in on this fast scythe thing, but it is what it is. I love trying new things every time I play this game. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, frankly. We kind of want the blood amulet for the gloves of haste. I don't know how long this heavy drinking potion was not in the correct place, but we won't worry about it. How does a guy like me get a blood amulet like this? Well, I could sell the gem box at this point. And a couple gems? I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's get rid of the emerald. Grab one of these. I kind of want the vampiric gloves. I don't know, we have got 2 more rounds, so we get the vampiric gloves for 1 round. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. They got the pumpkin. They got the pumpkin. And a board I'm not feeling very frightened by. I've been known to be wrong. My stamina is lacking. Because they've got the big shield. Oh. Okay. Well, I was very wrong in that case. We get the vampire gloves. Our scythe is going even faster. So at this point we could put something here. Let's get this bag in there as well. What would we like to put here for our very last round? A potion? Maybe not a potion. I mean, it could be a fancy sword. Maybe not. We could go holy armor. Maybe it's just a glowing crown. I feel okay with that. Let's finish this up. Let's wrap it up. We've got places to be. They've got one of the biggest food boards I've ever seen. An amulet of feasting. Our poison is substantial. Alright, we take away the win. But it was pretty close. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. We're up to bronze with 41 points. It's okay, it's fine. I'm Purpagoose. Subscribe to the channel if you're able. You can join us on our Discord, and you can recommend games for me to play. I'll probably play it, and I'll be back with another video very soon. And I'll see you then.